Hello everyone. Here we are going to prepare for our International English Olympiad exam. So our 13th chapter is comprehension. So first of all, what does mean by comprehension? So comprehension it is the art of reading, understanding and remembering the passages that you have read. So let's we see. So here they are given. Basically comprehension means they are giving some set of passages. You just read that passage and write the answers like that. It is somewhat like a case study like that. So read the following passage and answer the question that follows. So here they are given daffodils, the trumpet-shaped flowers bloom during the spring. In fact, daffodils are the first sign of spring and they symbolizes the rebirth, new beginnings, and friendship. It is the flower of those born in March. Daffodils are native to the Mediterranean region but are cultivated all over the world. The flower is called Nargis in Hindi, perhaps because of its association with the egotistical Greek god Narcissus. Legend has it that Narcissus fell in love with his own imaginary pool of water. He was so enamored by his own image that he fell into the water and drowned. The flower, also called Narcissus, grew where he died. This led to it becoming a symbol of unrequited love. A gift of daffodil flowers is believed to ensure happiness. It is a common decoration flower during the Chinese New Year. Feng Shui experts believe that if a daffodil bulb blooms during the new year, it will bring good luck to your home. The flowers have been viewed as a symbol of uh, Christ, Jesus Christ's resurrection and the promise of eternal life. In Wales, it is a symbol of patron. So, pharma companies use daffodil extracts to make drugs that are used to treat Alzheimer's and polio. So, we just now read the passages, so we have to answer the questions. So, daffodils are considered to be the first sign of this is considered the first sign of spring. So daffodils were first grown in Mediterranean region is the right answer. So question number three. Daffodil is called Nargis in Hindi because of its presumed association with Greek god Narcissus. Is the right answer. So question number four. Feng Shui experts believe that dash of the daffodils during the new year brings the good luck. So they are giving like option E, blooming of the daffodils during the new year brings the good luck. So question number five. These flowers also dash Christ's resurrection and the promise of eternal life. So these flowers also symbolize. So in the passage also we read that. So these flowers also symbolize the Christ's resurrection and the promise of eternal life. So question number six. So people dash these flowers and the dash paste to apply to wounds. So the people pawn these flowers. So it is the right answer. And make the paste to apply to wounds. So question number 8. The dash daffodils is used in the medicine to treat Alzheimer's and polio. So the extract of daffodils is used in the medicine to treat Alzheimer's and polio. So ninth question. Which word in the passage means to be able to stop the loss of blood from a cut? So, astringent is the right answer because the meaning of astringent is like it stops the loss of blood, preventing the loss of blood. So, question number 10. Which word in the passage means to be in love? So, to be in love means which words indicate that? So, enamored, enamored. So, it is the right meaning. So it is called as to be in love. When a person is in love, this the word is called enamored. So passage two, the moon's role in causing tides is much more high and important than that of the sun. So here they are indicating the importance of moon's role in tides. So the reason is that moon enjoys more proximity to the earth than the sun. As such, its force of attraction is stronger than that of the sun in attracting the surface water. Tides are the immense importance in trade, navigation, and fishing. Tides are very useful. During the high tide, the water depth near the coast goes up and helps big ships to reach the ports. Kandla Port in Gujarat and Diamond Harbour in West Bengal owe their very existence to the tides only. Tides also keep the harbors clear of refuse and mud brought down by the rivers, and thus they do not allow the harbors to be silted. Commonly, the tidal rivers are navigable for the purpose of generating electricity. Tidal waves are harnessed. Tides do not allow the seawater to be frozen by keeping the seawater in motion. Tides are also made use by the fishermen for sailing into the sea and returning to the harbor. In the countries like Canada, UK, France, and Japan, the tidal power stations are set up. So we have to answer the. Just now we read the passage. So this passage is about moon and the moon causes in tides wave. So how the tides are used, how the tide waves are used. So we see some codes like that. So let's we answer some questions. So question number 11: why does the moon play a greater role than the sun in causing tides? Why does the moon play a greater role than the sun in causing tides? So the correct answer is the moon is closer to the earth because the proximity of moon is very closer to the earth than the sun because the distance of sun is very much more than the moon. So the moon is very close to the earth. So the correct answer is the moon is close to earth as compared to the sun. So 12th, how are tides useful for the economy of the country? So during the high tides, big ships can reach the ports, thus opening a new vistas for business. So it is the right answer. So question number 13, how are tides useful in cold countries? So don't allow the seawater to be frozen. So it doesn't allow the seawater to be frozen. So in case of cold countries, the seawater will be automatically will be very frozen. So the tides help the seawater to not to be frozen. So question number 14, how can tides solve this power problem of the world? So electricity is being produced through tidal waves. So it is the right answer. So question number 15, which word in the passage mean to bring under control? So harness, because the meaning of harness is controlling something. So here I am going to read the third passage. So he who hesitates is lost is a well-known proverb. A leader who cannot decide on the plan of action will not be able to accomplish anything worthwhile. Indecision leads to the confusion because people do not know what to do. Prompt decision making is a great use of in emergency. A young doctor once had a patient who complained of intense pain. The doctor consulted two other doctors to find out if an operation should be performed. The other doctors felt that the patient's condition should be observed for a few days, but the young doctor, who felt is responsible for the patient, examined him once again and decided to operate immediately. When the operation was performed, the other doctors realized that the delay of even a few hours would have proved fatal to the patient. So, a prompt decision by the young doctor saved the life of his patient. So we are often faced with difficult problems. It is up to us to take prompt decisions that could make the difference between success and failure. We must be able to say yes or no without delay, and no maybe or perhaps after the hours of deliberation. So this does not mean we should say yes or no without thinking. We must cultivate the ability to quick think out all the favorable and unfavorable circumstances of a situation and then decide whether we should say yes or no. To linger over a decision for days and months will get us nowhere. Hence, prompt decision making is very important if one wants to achieve success. Success. So, question number 16. Give a suitable title to this passage. So, option C is right answer. Prompt decision making tool for success. So, question number 17. How is indecision harmful? It leads to confusion and so it is right answer. So, how did the young doctor save the life of his patient? By deciding, operating operating on him immediately. This is the right answer. So question number 19. How should we decide yes or no in an emergency? So by thinking out all the favorable and unfavorable results, but promptly, of course. So question number 20. Which word in the passage means to achieve? Achieve means accomplishment. So we are going to read the fourth passage. Probe into the subject, delve into the various effects. You will be amazed at how rapidly Western culture is corroding the Indian culture. Exclusively to be proud or to rest. These spicy pictures of the Western culture surely flatter the palate. But in course of time, bonding canker into. The root of all this misfortune lies in the soil nourished by the word modern. What does modern mean to us? Do we become modern by wearing outrageous clothes? Does modernism set in with the profuse use of Western slang? So we have to answer the questions. So the word delve is as used in this passage does not mean skim over. So question number 22. The word correct as used in the passage means correct means like crumble like that. So crumble is the right answer. So question number 23. The word flatter used in this passage can be replaced by compliment. So question number 24. The word palate also means the word palate also means all of this taste, penchant, appetite, everything. So question number 25. The meaning of the word canker is evil. It's like a bad thing, so evil. So question number 26. The opposite of the word modern is traditional. We all know that. So question number 27. The word disgraceful means outrageous. So read the poem carefully and answer the question that follows. So when I am an old lady, I will live with each kid and bring so much happiness just as they did. I want to pay back all the joy they have provided. Returning each other, oh they will be so excited. I will write on the walls with the reds, whites and blues and bounce on the furniture, wearing my shoes. I will ring from the curtain and then leave it out. I will stuff all the toilets I know how they will shout. When they are on the phone and just out of reach, I will get into the things like sugar and bleach. Oh, they will snap their fingers and then shake their head, and when that is done, I will hide under the bed. When they cook dinner and call me to eat, I will not eat my green beans and salad on meat. I will gag on my okra, spill my milk on the table, and spill milk on the table. And when they get angry, I will run if I am able. I will sit close to the TV, through the channels I will click. I will cross both eyes just to see if they sick and play and mud I till the end of the day. And later in bed I will back and sigh. I will thank God in prayer and then close my eyes. My kids will look down with a smile, slowly creeping and say with groan, she's so sweet when she's sleeping. So this poem was written by, it's a poem. This poem was written by John Bailey Baxter. John A. Bailey Baxter, sorry. John Bailey Baxter. So we have to answer this question. So question number 20. Who is the narrator of this poem? So the narrator of this poem is a lady. So we have, is a lady. So, who is the lady thinking to live with in the future with her kids? So, question number 30. What she do to return the deeds? So, all of this is the right answer, like stuffing the toilet, playing with crayons, like that. So, option D is the right answer. So, question number 31. What does she plan to do when her kids get away? Get into sugar and bleach. So, question number 32. Which word rhymes with reach? So, reach, bleach. So bleach is a word given in the poem, so we have to use the word which is given in the poem. So bleach is the right answer. So how would her kids feel when she would go off to sleep relieved? So question number 34, how do you feel when you read this poem? Want to laugh or think of the naughty things you do. So both A and B. We just want to laugh and think of the naughty things you do. So question number D, what is the meaning of the snap fingers? So snap fingers means like a desperation. So desperation, desperation, desperation. So answer. So it is just about reading the passage and answering the question. When you read the passage, you will understand how the passage and how the question works. So I hope you all understand this chapter. So thank you so much.